The crapper dick?
Yes.
Okay, well, now it says that we're live.
So
Now are we live? Now is it working? Elon might have let us down here, bub.
He's got a lot of pressure on him right now.
Yeah, he does. I know that. I know, but still. You're hoping that this would...
It says starts at 7:50. Wait, let me see if it's
I
on
just
there.
went live on it.
Okay, so now it's working live in 6 minutes.
No, it's live now.
Okay, well, it said September 6th, so...
I'm just worried that there's not enough bandwidth. No matter what Elon tries to do, not enough. But listen, you got to thank a union member.
Yeah. You know what?
You better thank a union member.
I'm going to tell you about old Kamala on that thing. She's right. There is no doubt in my mind we needed all of that stuff a long time ago.
A union?
Yeah, and I'm sure there's some things that unions are really good at. And we've got some union members that are really big union people. But the majority of stuff going on in the country right now, or job-wise, we've got OSHA now. We got the EPA. So we've got a lot of things that are overlooking that stuff. So anyways, I think she's trying to buy votes. But we're not going to make this politics. It's going to be about football, the other thing that a lot of people hate.
But you better thank a union member.
I think we are live now. I think it was showing. Yep, it is. We're live. So we're going good now.
We'll see.
So we'll see how this all works out.
Till they shut us down.
Oh, they probably will shut us down again. They
I
hate us.
like number 3.
Well, that's good because that's what you
I
have.
like number 3.
So who do you want right now? Because the people in 1 and 2 are don't give two shits what you get. Who do you really like to have at 3? Because they're going to take who they want.
I'm not going to tell.
Why? They're going to take who they want.
I'm not going to tell.
They're going to take exactly who they want, no matter what you're thinking.
I tell you what. I will write it down on a piece of paper. How about that? And then when I pick, I'll flip it over.
Okay, this is our 3rd draft in 3 days that we've done. We do a local Knox City draft, the stud farm with all the local coaches and teachers and stuff that we're hang out with. Then we did
Well, now you're just gonna look at it.
the Big Baller League, and now we got tonight. Are you happy with your first 2 drafts?
Whatever.
That's a no.
Whatever.
You got your boy Aaron Rodgers.
It doesn't matter.
Does he make you nervous?
I need a second quarterback. I also took Will Levis in that draft.
He's the team that's going to throw the ball a bunch now. He's got good receivers. I never thought you'd take Kyler Murray. Was that the plan going in or just the best available?
Best available.
Not a bad fantasy quarterback at all.
No, he's excellent.
And Marvin Harrison is a
Texas Tech guy.
great receiver. Do what?
He wanted to be.
Shit.
That's why he went and played for Kingsbury.
And got Kingsbury fired just like Mahomes did.
He didn't get Kingsbury. It was time for Kingsbury to move on.
It was.
That way he could go coach Caleb Williams. First overall draft pick. Mm-hmm. Go Red Raiders.
So you're putting that on Caleb Williams too as a Red Raider prodigy.
Well, yeah.
Okay. What about a Muleshoe prodigy?
Who?
Caleb Williams.
He's from Muleshoe?
No, but his coach was.
Who? Lincoln Riley?
Lincoln Riley is a Muleshoe. Lincoln Riley was at Texas Tech as a quarterback walk-on, and Mike Leach said, "Listen, son," he goes, "You ain't got it to be a quarterback, but
Lincoln
you're very
Riley,
sharp.
I remember that.
But you could be a good coach one day.
Right.
Stick around here, and you'll be a coach one day." Yeah. He's making a whole lot more money than Mike Leach ever did.
Are we going to get anybody from the league on here?
Well, we may. We'll try. We'll talk about what's going on. They can leave us some messages on the message board down here. If you're listening and you're in the league, go to the message board and anything you want to talk about. I'd like to be able to try to figure out how to get somebody on, but I don't know how we would do that.
They could call, but I don't know what. They could just call my cell phone. I could Bluetooth it. I don't know if I want my cell phone out there. What kind of people are we playing with, Jeff?
Well, I don't think they're the problem. It's the people listening. Andy's cell phone number is 940.
Now I could put my cell phone number in the chat down there.
Do it.
And then whoever wants to call
I'll tell you what, once you call in and see if you can get the first guy to draft it, come up with this. And that would be...
In 2 minutes?
Yep, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. We have the first guy drafted, and it's Ty Healer.
Just hang on a second.
Our members are Ty Healer, Brandon Henzel... God dang it, they ain't nobody got to have a normal name on here. Henzelka, Andy Shaver, Trevor Shanahan.
How do you chat in here?
Yippee-ki-yay, Justin Tucker. Love that name. Justin Burkett. Custer's last stand is Jeremy Custer. Brown Ballers is Brendan Liberty. I don't know. And then we've got Coop Cup Clan, Drake Hazlitt, and Price is Right is Philip Price. That's the members of our league. And Ty has got the first pick. And Ty, if you can hear us, we'd like to keep.
I don't even know how you chat on this thing.
I'm around the bottom.
What do you do?
I just write, Ty, are you available? Huh?
Where do you type at?
On the bottom where that little conversation piece.
I don't have that.
I said, Ty, are you available for a call?
I don't have that.
We'll see if Ty answers or repeats back.
I don't mind. In any draft, I want to be either in the top quarter or the bottom quarter of picks. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I'm in the bottom quarter.
Well, that's fine. You're going to get a quick turnaround.
Yep, that's true.
90 seconds.
90 seconds. Here we go. All right. So, Bets, let's just online. We are in a double
Superflex league.
or Superflex. And the Superflex means we can run 2 quarterbacks.
You can.
You can run whatever you want. You can run 2 tight ends. That's what I wish all my competitors would do. The key usually on this deal is to make sure you have 2 quarterbacks because they're the biggest point getters.
10-team league, it's not going to matter.
10-team is going to make a big difference on quarterbacks. It's going to be easier. We're in a 14-team league, and it makes a big damn difference.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's hard. So we will go. And I think this thing's probably lagging a little bit. Raise your hand up for me, Andy. Just straight up like that. I'm going to see how behind we are.
Well, yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a lag.
That's what I'm looking to see. I'm timing it here. I'm a new hook and gaff watch.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no.
If you're watching it live, if you don't know, nobody cares. 30 seconds.
Okay.
Do you think the picks are going to come in? Is there a draft clock on here?
Minute and 50 seconds.
Oh,
150 seconds.
150 seconds?
150 seconds, which is
How many
2.5
minutes
minutes.
is that?
2.5 minutes.
Thank you. I don't know why you're talking in
Tech education.
You're talking in metric.
Well, it said on there how many seconds. I put in 150. Last night it was 120 seconds. That draft went pretty damn fast.
You're talking in metric terms.
Yes, I am.
Here we go. What do you think the first pick's going to be?
2-1-0.
What do you think the first pick's going to be?
Christian McCaffrey.
Quickly. Here we go. 2.5 minutes. Ty Healer.
Yep.
So if you were in first, what would you go with?
I haven't had Christian McCaffrey in the league yet, so I'd take Christian McCaffrey or probably Saquon. And Christian McCaffrey went number 1. Good pick. So we go. Second pick is up, and it's Brandon. And Brandon is going to, we'll see who you take. Who you think is going to take? Brees Hall.
CD Lamb.
Oof. I wouldn't take a receiver this early.
CD Lamb.
Jalen Hurts. He went number 1 last night in the draft. We were in second.
Yeah, that's right.
Andy's up now. Josh Allen. You've been wanting him the whole time, hadn't you?
Right here, Jeff.
Yep, you sure did.
Right there.
So Josh Allen
Just so
is
people
there.
so people know.
Now we will go to the 4th pick.
Trevor Shanahan.
Trevor going to go something out of the box because he's the smartest guy in the room.
Wide
if you don't
receiver.
believe him, just ask him.
He's going to go wide receiver.
So you think he takes CD?
Yeah. Your chat thing never showed up in there.
Oh, well, I wrote it down there. I don't know why we didn't go.
Let me tell you, I haven't had a whiskey in a minute.
Which whiskey are you drinking over there?
Buckner.
Is that any good?
It's pretty stout.
There's 2 more bottles in the other room.
But I've not had whiskey in probably a month or more. Really cut back on my drinking. Didn't have a problem. It's just never had any reason to drink, really.
Trevor took Brees Hall.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's good.
Well, I'm not getting a feel for the draft yet.
Why?
Well, because I haven't.
Quarterback, running back.
There's two of each.
Do you think that Jamar Chase, think he'll be there on Sunday?
He practiced today.
He practiced today.
Yeah, he'll be there starting.
You think so?
Why wouldn't he be? He's a fucking wide receiver.
Well,
Only thing he's gonna have is a little timing. He's in great shape.
my homeboy
Mahomes.
went number 5. Yippee-ki-yay, Justin Tucker.
The most overrated fantasy quarterback in football, I think.
We're going to find out. He's got weapons this year, Jeff. Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy.
I'm not saying they don't have weapons. That they're going to
Got a
win
good
because
run
their
game.
defense. That's right. Running game and defense is how they're going to win their games. He's a great quarterback, the best ever probably. But fantasy quarterback, he's not the same as he was a couple of years ago when he was throwing for 450.
Maybe this is the year.
C.J. Stroud.
Oof. Might have been
A little bit of reach, maybe.
A little reach.
Lamar Jackson next. These old guys here are all about the quarterbacks.
Were you going to take Lamar Jackson?
No. Not
I
in
thought
a million
you
years.
and your boy in there are partners.
Payne, who we taking now?
El Jefe's up.
We got Saquon, Bijan. The number 1 quarterback left is Jordan Love or Dak Prescott. I think Saquon. Which one do you want?
Oh, Alvin Kamara is also there, Jeff.
That ain't happening. Saquon, that's what we'll go with. All right, me and Payne are taking Saquon.
There you go.
All right, there we go.
What are you going to do here at the turn?
What are we going to do in this next stop? We're going to go another running back, or we're going to go quarterback? Quarterback's going to be... Huh? Dak, if he's there? Okay.
Now, well, okay.
Oh, Dak's gone.
Dak went. Cowboy fan to Coop Cut Clan. Yeah.
Are we going to go running back or quarterback? Bijan's still there. If Bijan's there, we take him in the turn.
Well,
I don't care.
Yeah,
They're
exactly. People are these guys
we're
are
lagging
listening.
about 2 minutes.
It doesn't matter by the
Okay.
time.
I'm taking Travis Etienne or Joe Mixon. I'm going to pull the Blake Poppy and go with Joe Mixon. What do you think? Joe Mixon.
First
definitely.
wide receiver went with CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb's gone. He's going to go back-to-back wide receivers. You watch, which is not a bad strategy.
No, plenty of quarterbacks left.
I bet he goes CeeDee Lamb.
Jordan Love, you've messed that all up.
Good pick.
So you're going to go Bijan if he lasts right here?
If Bijan is available for us, we're taking him.
Going to go back-to-back running back, huh?
Jeremy Custer, former Holly Bearcat. Holly's good. Shout out. Matter of fact, they play Albany this week. So
It's up to you, big dog.
Tyreek Hill went. Bijan to Payne.
Bijan's the one, huh?
Yep. We're good. We got a good start right there. Bijan and Saquon. Yep. Everybody's playing for second now.
Yeah, right.
These guys have done a lot of research on this double deal because they're going double quarterbacks going fast.
No, they're not.
Shit.
There's tons of quarterbacks.
No, I know there's tons left, but we've had a lot of them taken already.
Oh. No, we're good. It's all copacetic. They're playing right into my hand. I've baited a trap here. Is what I've done. Baited a trap and everybody's falling into it.
I'm going to tell you, we'll go to high school for a minute. In the state of Texas, Holly, Albany, and Stanford are all within 35 miles, 40 miles of each other. All three were top 10 teams. Stanford, our good friend Coach Hutch is the head coach there. Andy's old high school coach. Beat the lips off Albany, who was a two-time defending state champ.
They're 50 on them.
Yep, they've lost some players.
Put that 50 burger
And
on
Stanford was good last year. Stanford returns a ton.
Joe just went.
And now they're playing Holly this weekend. And Holly's good too. Holly Stanford will be a hell of a game. Oh, Gibbs went. Oh, Andy, it's coming up to you. What are you going to do, Andy?
I'm probably gonna go Amon-Ra if he's there. If he's not there, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take a receiver here. There went Amon-Ra. Fucking people are listening to me. That's why I don't.
Yep.
That's why I don't say anything.
Because of that?
Because of that right there. That's exactly the reason.
So, who's next behind Amon-Ra?
Shit. Justin Jefferson, and I'm
Why?
not a fan of that.
Don't take him then. You'll regret that. Sam Darnold can chunk the rock. I mean, y'all act like he's getting nobody.
I'm going to go Jamar Chase if he's there. If Shanahan doesn't snipe me. That's probably what he's about
Justin
to do.
Jefferson.
Good. Jamar Chase. Kabloom. Thank you. Golly, this is like taking candy from a baby.
Who you getting on the return?
I need to look at running back.
A.J. Brown just went.
Or do I want Jared Goff? Just get done with quarterback. Probably not. No, I'm going to wait.
On who?
Quarterback. Oh, and then
Jared Goff just went.
Goff. Okay, perfect. That made my decision easier.
And Kyler Murray just went.
Let's go with
We're having the Douglas Spell deal here. We're going to be down to one quarterback. And
Payne. Do you think Kyron or Jonathan Taylor? I don't like Jonathan Taylor because he wears that stupid Guardian cap. I don't like he wears that dumb Guardian
well, then
cap.
take Kyron Williams then.
Fuck. See,
Andy.
Jonathan Taylor.
Take Deshaun Watson.
Huh?
Get a massage and a smile.
Okay. Jonathan Taylor it is.
He's a stud.
He wears that dumb Guardian cap, and I got to root for that guy all year long.
I think you're going to start seeing a lot of people wear those probably.
Well, they shouldn't.
If Reese was playing, would you want him to wear one?
No.
Why?
Be a man out there. You're on the gridiron. You're in the National Football League. Practice in them. I don't care.
That's like having your kid. It's like a kid riding bull for a living. Don't want him to wear a vest and a damn face guard and helmet. You should.
Right. Well.
Just common sense.
Oh, well. What are you going to do here?
Anthony Richardson just went. I don't know. They might be lagging on me. Payne don't want to give up our secrets.
Puka. You're up in 2 picks.
We're in 2 picks. We're on the clock.
You're on the clock.
No, but now we're on deck. I mean,
Oh,
Garrett Wilson just went.
boy, who's this? Oh, Shanahan.
Tell him we're busy. We can call him in and let him give his
Hey.
2 cents.
Let me hold on. I gotta hold on. Let me see. I might have to call you back. So I gotta Bluetooth this to my phone, and I don't know if I can right now.
Nico Collins. Payne, we're up. We're going quarterback. Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Kirk Cousins, Deshaun Watson, and Derek Carr. He does. Let's go with Caleb again. I like Caleb. I dogged on him all year long, and he's who we're taking. Now, I knew if anybody was going to be a critic of mine, it would be Trevor Shanahan.
No, I like Caleb. I just thought it was a little early.
If I don't get him, well, one thing about it, everybody's going to be out of quarterbacks the way y'all are doing.
2 quarterback league, Jeff.
Oh, I know. Phillip Price is up. He's got the 2 picks in a row. That's one thing about being at the end is back-to-back picks. Jaden Daniels, fuck.
That was my second quarterback.
He would have never made it to you, bud.
I mean, I've seen him go in like 6th and 7th in Superflex leagues. He's just on the CBS ranks. He's way too high on their ranks.
Well, no, because me and Payne were going to take him next. What are we doing next?
It's all about the platform you play on too, what their rankings are.
Derrick Henry just went. Alvin Kamara, Derrick Henry, and Jaden Daniels. We've got Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Kirk Cousins.
Come on.
Kyron Williams went. So are we going with
Herbert or Kirk.
this? Is what we got? We got Herbert, Kirk, Tua, Baker Mayfield. I like Kirk.
Hey,
best.
I'm gonna call you on from my laptop.
You good
real
with
quick.
Kirk? Okay, we're going to go with Kirk Cousins with our next pick. So we got Kirk Cousins, Jaden Daniels, and 2 stud running backs. Now we're off to the cheap wide receivers.
Say something. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Not you.
I know. Trevor.
Let me see. What the fuck? A good person would have had this already.
Can everybody hear us on here that's at the chat room? Or anybody watching YouTube also? Or is everybody just in the chat room doing the draft?
What'd that do? No, that didn't do nothing. See, this is where it's going to kill me, is I'm trying to do this, and Jeff's going to...
You can see it up there. I'll let you know if somebody gets picked. There hasn't nobody been picked since Kirk Cousins.
I don't know why.
Me and Payne's strategy, we've went 0 wide receivers so far because wide receivers are so easy. Once you get the first top 5 to 10, after that, there's not a big drop off from 11 to 30. So we're going running backs, which is the hardest to find, and then your quarterbacks. And we've got good quarterbacks, only a 10-team league. If this would have been a 12 or 14-team league, we would have taken one quarterback earlier.
Right. Not a bad deal.
This is the longest we've went by between picks too.
How long do I have? 4 picks?
Oh, you got a ways to go.
Why is it not doing this?
And a lot of these teams are 2 quarterback teams already, so now they're going to start trying to get running backs. And there we go. Tua went now.
Let me try this again. Hang on.
Okay, Brendan Liberty I don't know how to say it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Damn good pick. Travis Etienne just went.
There it goes.
Hold on, I'm on the clock.
Now we got her. What are you
right.
going to do here?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm on the clock, and you just called me, and I have no idea.
I can pick for you, Trevor, if you need me to.
No, we're good because you'd probably pick Justin Tucker.
No. You tell me. You can tell me who to take, and I can take him. Is what I meant.
I got it. I got 2 minutes, dude.
Okay.
I got time. I got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
I'm used
here.
to like 30-second clocks. So
who are you taking?
He's got to look. I don't even know what
I
I'm
gotta
doing.
look at what my team situation is. All right, I got stud QB, stud running back, stud wide receiver.
So you're just full of studs, is what you're saying.
No, it's the first 3.
You got
rounds.
Anthony Richardson, Breece Hall, and Justin Jefferson. So which position you going? I'll tell you who's available.
Not quarterback. That's for damn.
You going
sure.
running back
I
or
just
wide
looked.
receiver?
He's looking.
Oh, you can
Get off
see it
his
too?
ass.
Okay, I didn't know he could see it.
Yeah, I'm pulled up. Hold on.
Okay.
Man, oh shit. There's so many good choices for wide receiver right here.
Yeah.
I got them all in the same tier, but I am going for the.
Take Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. No, I like this. I like this new offensive scheme right here because they are adding a
Chris
bunch of
Olave.
pre-snap. They're adding a bunch of pre-snap movement, which they didn't have before, and I think he's going to
Andy's up
eat
now.
in that new offense.
Kind of like Trevor. There's so many good wide receivers.
This is the time to take them
Yeah.
if you don't already have one.
I've got Mr. Holdout, Jamar Chase.
He's not held out. He's at practice.
I don't know. He's been holding out up until now, though. Let's see. I'm not a fan of the Miami backfield. I don't.
What?
Yeah, I just feel like it's going to be a committee. You're always going to kind of be going back and forth. A-Chan will have a good game, and then so will Mostert. I don't like Josh Jacobs. Fuck.
You don't like your running back? You don't like your running back?
Hey, where's that stupid Guardian cap? That's a big knock on him.
He won't get a concussion.
Well, he's going to look stupid. I can't root for him, though. That's the thing.
Well,
It'd be like-
Marshawn Lloyd's dealing with a hamstring. A.J. Dillon's out. I mean, he's going to be the only good.
Drake London. Throw the ball,
There we go.
Kirk. Throw the ball, Kirky boy.
I like it.
Throw it.
Ooh, Pacheco. That's a good one, too.
I had him. I was looking at him. I was hoping he was going to make it, but he didn't make it back to me. Way too early on Travis Kelce.
Man, y'all said that last year. I drafted him first round and won the championship first round, and he didn't even have a good year last year.
That was a year ago. They're gonna put him on a pitch count. Devontae
Well, he
Adams.
was on a pitch count last year.
Yeah, I just think how much more of a lead you'd have had in your league if you'd have taken Sam Laporta, though.
I had Sam Laporta on the same team I had Travis Kelce.
Who'd you play, Laporta or Kelsey?
Kelce first half of the season, Laporta second half.
Yeah, of course.
You know, every draft
It's-
we've done up to this point, Mixon has gone in the first round. Here it is in the fifth.
Blake's not in this draft.
Oh, that's
Blake took him both times in the first round.
Both times.
Yep. Devin Achane
well, that's.
just went.
I mean,
Devontae Adams,
I
Devin
mean,
Achane. So now we are down to the number one wide receiver left on the board is either Cooper Kupp or Devontae Smith.
so all other platforms, Mixon is going like 8th round.
Oh, really?
So for them to have him 15th as their rank is insane.
right.
What position you going, Andy?
I don't know. I might go Rashad White.
Payne loves Rashad White.
He was good last year. Well, you said everybody's hurt in the Green Bay backfield.
Oh yeah. I mean, Marshawn Lloyd's dealing with a hamstring. A.J. Dillon, I think, is done for the season, or at least he's severely injured.
If I hadn't got Josh Allen in the first, I'd look at James Cook, but
Why don't you want the stack?
because I think for one guy to have a good game, the other one has to suffer unless they throw off a bunch of screens.
Quarterback and running back would be different, though, because he throws the ball a ton to him.
I was about to say it's a full PPR, and that's a pass-catching running back.
We'll go Josh Jacobs. I don't have him in anything, so
I'm wondering if they're going to use him a lot in the Green Bay
ain't
screen
on the clock.
because they threw the ball to Aaron Jones a bunch.
Right.
So I think he's going to catch the ball a lot.
We'll
Trevor
see.
Shanahan's up.
So, fun fact, Josh Jacobs has 0 receiving touchdowns in his entire career.
That'll change.
I mean,
this
it
year.
is insane. It is insane.
You think he finishes the year without I say he catches a touchdown catch this year.
I'm going to bet against it. But you know what? You just said a name that is sparking something in my head, and I want him.
I bet he's
Man, there's 2. I'm going running back. I'm going running back, but it's between 2 guys, and both are old, reliable, and I don't know which one I want.
Zeke Elliott.
But
Aaron-
this is. I'm going James Conner or Aaron Jones, and I just don't know which one I want.
That's a toss up.
James Conner. I've heard a lot of good things.
Well, he is so reliable too.
He's good. Every year he's a stud.
Pittsburgh should have re-signed him and not drafted Najee. They'd be same place with have somebody else.
Aaron Jones. He didn't listen to me, which means it's going to work out for you.
James Conner is injury prone. Plus, he's got Trey Benson there.
Aaron Jones missed a lot last year.
They're going to try and get the rookie some run. He missed like 3 or 4 games, maybe. James Conner has only played 1 full season his entire career.
I got to tell you, I'm really digging this 10-team draft. We need to kick out about 4 people in our other league.
Studs.
14.
I mean, everybody's going to have a good team.
Yeah, 14 teams is completely. I noticed last night from our 14 team to 12, our average scores went up on the projections already.
yeah.
And then today it's going to be over the 150 mark on the projections.
Yeah. What are you drinking? What's in the glass?
Calumet Farms 15-year, and it is delicious.
Is it?
I'm drinking some 90-minute sweet tea Michelle made.
There you go.
There you go.
90-minute?
She made it about 90 minutes ago.
Oh.
Maybe 2.5 hours.
There went Rashad White. Debo went Rashad White. I don't hate it. What's the biggest league that you're in?
I've been in 6 teams before. This year, 12 teams, the biggest I've been in.
A 16.
But
league?
I mean, 16 team, 1 QB. So.
Right.
Are we taking our man Payne? Me and Payne are going to go tight end. We're going to take Sam Lapora.
Porta. There's a T in there, and you always screw that up.
Well, I do a lot of things bad, so there we go. Bam! Sam Laporta is on our team.
And it's Mike McCartney is what you always say. Sam Lapora and Mike McCartney.
Okay.
Mike McCartney.
Every time. Anytime he talks about it, it's Mike McCartney.
Wide receiver right next. Okay.
Do you have any wide receivers?
No.
Oh. Well, that's not. I mean, there's a ton
There's a ton of them.
That's a hell of a pick right there. That pick right there is good.
What was it?
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans.
Oh, yeah.
That was a hell of a pick right there. What are we, fifth round? Yeah, he's going to score 10-plus touchdowns.
James Cook just went, so I'm 2 picks away from me getting to pick again.
And you're going wide receiver?
Yes.
There's a bunch left.
Yeah, there's Cooper Kupp, Amari Cooper. Cooper Kupp just went, so there's Amari Cooper. Michael Pittman's left. DJ Moore's left.
I got DJ Moore as my wide receiver 1 in the 14 team. In the 14 team. What about DK? You like DK?
I like him.
You're a Washington guy.
I love Amari Cooper. Deshaun can throw the ball deep. Let's go with Amari Cooper if he's still there. But he still's a stud.
Amari, when Deshaun Watson was in last year, was insane. He fell off when all the other quarterbacks and Njoku kind of took up the slack.
Yeah, I think we're going to go Amari. If not, we're going to go Amari. We're going to take the kid at Indy because I sure like Michael Pittman. He's as steady as they come. I'm not real proud with Anthony Richardson throwing the ball to him, though.
Who's their backup? They don't have Minshew this year.
No, I don't know. Sam Ellinger?
Joe
maybe?
Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Yep.
That's not a bad deal. He made Amari Cooper. Look at what he did for Amari Cooper.
Oh, there we are. Trevor Lawrence went?
Flacco with Cooper wasn't good. Flacco with Njoku. He made Njoku.
Njoku.
There you go.
So
Joe Mixon finally went.
Oh, we're back.
Pick.
Trevor's up next. Kenneth Walker went after that. I like our 2 running back strategy. Bijan and Saquon.
Whew. It's a good running back room.
Bijan and Saquon? Damn, son. It's a hell of a running back room.
Picking at
James
the end.
Conner
especially
went.
in a PPR.
Trevor's up. What are we doing, Trevor, this time?
I mean, I'm sitting on wide receivers right now. I'm just going back to look at all my Young-Hae Koo is CBS ranked 40. That's insane.
Young-Ho Koo.
Oh, man. I tell you what, Young-Hae.
Yeah.
That's how it's pronounced. I like calling him Young-Ho, too.
Young-Ho. Oh,
Man,
Young-Ho.
there's a wide receiver I really want here, but I feel like, you know what? I'm just going to go for it.
DJ Moore.
There's a wide receiver. Man, I'm debating between stacking Anthony Richardson to Pittman, or there is another wide receiver that I have my eyes on a little further down the list.
Jalen Waddle.
Now that you said it, I'm just going to take him. Gosh darn it.
There he is.
There you go, Jalen Waddle.
Okay.
He's a stud.
I need to go for upside. If Tyreek Hill gets hurt, he's going to be a wide receiver 1. So I just need to go for upside. I have good wide receivers. We're good.
I am finishing my quarterback room. Matt Stafford.
Good one.
Gonna throw the ball a lot.
That's a good QB2.
Gonna throw the ball a lot. And then, what round are we in? We'll be in the 7th round when I get to pick again. Okay. Let me look at my team, see what I'm gonna do here. I got both quarterbacks, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, Jamar Chase, Drake London. I need another wide receiver, but there's still a ton on here. But
Are you easy money or are you GOAT?
GOAT.
Easy money took. Pittman just went. Justin
There's Pittman.
He went. He took Herbert,
DK.
DK, and Michael Pittman are all gone, and Andy is on deck, or Andy's up.
Tight
and
end.
he took Trey McBride.
Tight
God
end,
damn it.
7th round.
Now that's who Trevor's going to take. Now,
I was there for McBride.
now Mark Andrews is fixing to go.
Made it all better. That made the night. I don't give a shit how I finish. I got Trey McBride.
You taking Mark Andrews now?
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, Eddie. No, screw Mark Andrews. It's a PPR.
Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah.
That's a good
PPR
one.
monster.
What are we doing?
They got no receivers.
No, nothing. And he's comfortable.
be. True
He's
that.
comfortable with Kincaid. Love it.
I'm
Love
so
it.
upset.
What-
Trey McBride won me my dynasty league last year.
Flowers?
He was the number 1 tight end last year, wasn't he?
No, I think he was 3. But
There goes
number
Mark-
1 for the second half
There goes
of the
Mark
season.
Andrews.
That's
We're
what it was.
fixing. Here's the tight ends.
Yeah,
Are fixing to roll
this is a tight end run right here.
because it's 3 in a row.
I was risking the tight end run because I wanted McBride, but I also wanted Waddle. So I risked it and I lost.
Rasheed Rice went.
It happens. In the draft we did on Monday, I drafted Sam Laporta in like the 4th round or something like that, 4th or 5th round, wanting to start the tight end run, and it didn't start. And then like 2 rounds later, McBride went, and I was pissed because I could have. I'm happy with McBride.
You got to look at value.
Right. And I could have gotten somebody else and got McBride a couple rounds later. So I was pissed off
Like,
about that.
what wide receiver or running back did you pass up on? And you could have had McBride, which the difference between McBride and Laporta,
Probably not much.
I mean, barring injury, is not going to be that much yet.
No, I don't think so.
I got McBride and a 3rd round 2025 pick for Tajay Spears before the season started last year. So I made out like a bandit.
How does that work whenever you trade draft
God
picks?
dang
Because
it,
I've never
DJ
been
Moore
in
just
anywhere
went.
where you could trade draft picks.
What are we going to do, Payne? We've got. Hold on, just a minute. We got Stephon Diggs. I have no interest in him at all. George Pickens. I don't have anything for him.
You got 2 minutes. You're fine.
Zay Flowers, Tank Dell, T. Higgins, Terry McLaurin, and Malik Neighbors.
Holy shit, wide receivers still deep.
McLaurin. Malik Neighbors is number 1. They're going to have to throw the ball. Let's take a chance on him because we can always get somebody else later.
I think I got. I'd have to look again.
I like Malik Neighbors.
He's a stud.
Yep, that's who we're taking.
Going Neighbors, huh?
Yep.
There you go.
I have him in a lot of best ball leagues because I feel like he's going to be a boomer bust his rookie year just because he doesn't have a quarterback, but he's going to be fed the ball a lot.
Every draft we've done, Stephon Diggs has fallen way late.
I don't trust him.
No, nobody does.
Nobody has what?
I said in every draft that we've done, Diggs has just fallen.
No, he's done. His career's done. I think he's like Kenny Galladay. I think he's gonna go from being really, really good to shit real fast. Once they lose that step or something happens. Plus, he's a cancer in the locker room. I think.
There's so many good wide receivers still.
There's so many good running backs still, too. I love 10-team leagues.
David Montgomery's still there.
George
DeAndre
Kittle just went.
Swift. Mostert's still there. Jerome Ford is still there, starting running back for Cleveland. I mean, when's Chubb going to be there? Halloween? You know what I mean? You're going to get a starting running back for half the year.
Week 8.
What? I'm looking at names. Easy, Jeff.
Bumping them gums over there.
What? I don't pick until for 7 picks.
Jake Ferguson just went now.
the tight end.
The tight end. There can't be but about 2 teams that don't have a tight end left.
So this platform is weird because the Ravens are the 72nd ranked.
Went.
See, I don't see. I have all on my projections.
And Harrison Butker is
right here. You
73rd.
can go to positions.
I know that, but he's seeing kickers and defenses. I toggled mine to all, and
on the rank.
Yeah, I don't see.
Mine's on all.
Is it? I don't see any kickers and defenses on this.
This is what their rank is.
Right, but if I click on top ranked, then I see Ravens, Young Hoku, and all that. But if I click on all, I don't see those guys. Yeah, and then like you can fumper with that a little bit too. But if you do,
gotcha.
Or Terry McLaurin,
I did a quick mock draft the other night, just to learn the platform, but it's still unusual to me. But I feel good with my draft, so I'm not worried about it.
I'm on deck. We're going running back again. Yeah.
What are you going to go here?
Ramondre. There you go.
Ramondre went. We've got Zamir White. Yes, we're up. Zamir White, David Montgomery, DeAndre Swift. I like that too.
For Chicago? Interesting.
It's our third running back.
Interesting.
You don't like DeAndre Swift? I think he's going to catch the ball a lot in the backfield.
I don't know. I think it's so crowded.
I don't think Caleb Williams is going to have to check down because he's got so many receiving threats. I think DeAndre Swift will be the 5th receiving threat there.
Well, I'm not talking about him just catching the ball.
Three wide receivers. You got 3 wide receivers and a tight end that are better than him.
He is our third running back, so we're just using him on the bench anyways, but we got him in case something happens. We're filling in our bench now. And I wanted 3 good running backs, and we've got 3 good backs. Now we're concentrating on the wide receiver room.
There you go.
And there's a ton of them out there.
What are you doing here, Trevor?
I kind of have to go one position, and I don't like it.
Oh, really? Oh, tight end.
No.
Njoku's left.
No, Njoku
Evan
went.
Ingram.
Pitts, Brock Bowers.
Screw it. I ain't doing it, bud.
Not doing it.
Wide receiver is still so deep. Oh my God, so deep.
What are y'all whispering about over there?
What our strategy?
Listen, we're on air. Don't be whispering, keeping stuff close to the vest.
Have to. George Pickens went.
Pickens, there he went. Now,
let me ask you something, Trevor. Do you think that Justin Fields is quarterback by week 3, 4, 8, 10, 12? When?
I don't really think it matters. I think quarterback play is going to be about even. You're going to have a little less volume, a little more efficiency with Justin Fields because you're going to have them creeping up when Justin Fields is playing. You're going to have more volume if Russell. I honestly think Russell Wilson in that offense with those skill position players can be halfway decent. So I mean, I don't think it's going to be I think they'll win 10 games. I think they'll go 10-7.
Well, he's been terrible last couple of years. Oof. And actually, his numbers weren't not that bad.
Look at his stats last year. I was about to say,
he actually had better stats than
we're
Mahomes
talking
did.
Fantasy.
Yeah.
We're talking fantasy here. So.
His stats were better than Mahomes' for a big part of the season last year, believe it or not.
Right.
Evan Engram right there is a hell of a pick in a full PPR league because that dude is a reception monster in that offense. That might have been one of the best values in the entire draft right there.
There goes Stephon
and David
Diggs.
Montgomery too. That's a good one.
And Stephon just went.
I wanted Aaron Rodgers, but he went the pick before me. So
Stephon finally went. I went Zay Flowers. Get another.
That's a good pick. And then
get some more wide receiver depth. Probably going to look at running back right here. I really like. I like Chase Brown more than I like Zach Moss at cost. You know what I mean?
What about Najee? He's still there.
At cost, yeah.
Yeah, but you got Jalen Warren and I just don't know what they're going to do.
Everybody left is in a committee just about.
Well, I know that, but I'm just trying to find that.
I know you don't like Mostert, but that's a hell of a value right there.
He is so good because Achane will tear a hamstring or do something sometime and miss a couple of games, and when he does, Mostert's
but
freaking
Mostert's
monster.
like 32.
Yeah, but he's got the body of a 24-year-old.
Yeah, he's also been injury prone his entire career.
Yeah, so he's gotten a lot of time off.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's when he's healthy, he's amazing.
I'm not in love with anything here. I've already got Jamar Chase. I would take T. Higgins if I didn't have.
Najee just went, so you're up.
Tank Dell. I just went.
Make a decision quick, Andy. Pressure's on.
I think I'm going to go Mostert is what I'm leaning here.
TikTok.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Mostert. I don't really like Pollard. I think Tajay Spears is going to get a bigger workload. Javonte,
Or round 9. When do you think the first defense or kicker comes? Round 10?
Hopefully round 13 and 14.
When do you think?
13 or 14. Probably round 11.
You're round 11. I'm gonna bet my
pick.
I think round 10.
Yeah, right. First defense right here.
This pick right here. No, I'm not stupid. I wouldn't do that dumb shit.
Somebody will take one. But before round 10's up, someone's going to take a kicker or a defense.
You think so?
Yep. Yeah, because there's people that fill out their whole roster.
Because they're idiots.
Well, every once in
You
a
have
while,
to have depth.
back in the day when Baltimore's defense was so fucking good, if you took them in the 7th round, you were making a good choice because they were going to get a ton of points every week. But there's very few defenses.
Positional value.
Yep, and they were like the Kelsey was as a tight end. They were so much better than everybody else.
Let's see. Well, you're team 8, right? Isn't that what it is? How can I change
Man,
this?
I'm taking a game player.
Chris Olave, George Pickens, Justin Jefferson.
You know, in our 14 team league, Zeke went. Did any of the Cowboy running backs go in the 12 team league? Payne, do you remember? Zeke did go in the 12 team. I think even in our 14 team league, somebody even took Dalvin
Brian
Cook,
Robinson,
Tank Dell, and Brian Robinson.
Pick. Not a bad
The
pick.
first pick I don't like.
You don't?
First pick I'm worried about. It's a gamble.
We'll take Austin Eckler.
Oh, I got to take him next round if I'm going to take him, and I don't want to do that.
You're coming up.
I got my eye on another one. I know.
Jeff, you are boob sweat, right?
Yep.
You got Kirk Cousins. Your quarterbacks are done. Amari Cooper, Malik Neighbors. You gonna go wide receiver here?
Probably so.
Yeah.
No, we got 2 picks away, Payne. We've got the choice between T. Higgins, Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley's the number 1 in Tennessee.
Christian Kirk.
Unless you think Hopkins is going to make a resurgence.
Deontay Johnson, Christian Watson. Cortland Sutton still there.
Deontay Johnson's also the number 1 in Carolina.
Wow. Keon Coleman.
Where the hell is
There
he?
is so much depth still in wide receiver.
Why would you go all the way down there?
The depth at wide receiver is insane.
You gonna go T. Higgins?
I don't know what we're going to do yet.
T. Higgins?
That's
what you're gonna do.
We're up next. We got T. Higgins is there, Chris Godwin, and Calvin Ridley, the first 3.
There goes Zach Moss.
You also said Christian Kirk.
You're up now, Jeff.
I do. He is there, and he's the number 1.
And what's his name? Keep going down. You said it a second ago.
Christian Kirk,
Watson?
Deontay Johnson.
Christian Watson or Christian Kirk?
Which one do you want?
Both ones.
Which one do you want?
I don't think Green Bay has a 1.
If they did, it'd be Kirk. Watson.
They have 4 twos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to go with Christian Kirk.
There you go.
Damn it.
There you go.
That was my depth PPR guy.
People forget Evan Ingram finished as tight end 6 last year. Some Braden H said in the chat. Evidently, we got Kamala ads on the live stream on YouTube. That's great. We were just making fun of her, and
Fuck her.
I don't know how any of that sets up. So whatever they're showing you, I have no control over.
We had on our series, the first family of waterfowl, we had a Ted Cruz ad.
Oh, really?
Yep. The Stanfields are not getting any of this money.
No.
From Ted Cruz, but
Yeah, I didn't place a Kamala ad in the middle of the live stream. So
that's crazy.
give me a little.
She
bit
does
of
not
leeway here.
know her crowd.
This is our second live stream, so you gotta cut me a little bit of slack here. I don't really know what I'm doing. What are you doing coming back, Jeff?
I'll tell you in a minute. We know. We just had. I'm not telling everybody.
Oh, you do know.
Yeah. Yes, we know exactly who we're taking right now.
I feel like you're buffaloing us.
Nope, I'm not.
Quarterbacks are done. What are we waiting on here?
Mr. Price, he's got back-to-back picks.
Oh,
He took Calvin Ridley with his first pick. He's got one more pick to go.
were you thinking about taking Calvin Ridley? You were not.
No. I don't know why. He's in a good spot.
Javonte Williams,
Okay, we're up next.
Damn it.
first running back from the Broncos. What do y'all
I think
wish?
he's going to have a good year this year.
Yeah, with Bo Nix.
I think 1 year off of that bad injury. I don't think he was himself last year, and I think he'll be better this year. I think they're going to lean on check downs and the running game as well. So
Right. No, I mean, it makes
Bo
sense.
Nix is check down king, man.
Have a good running game, take a little bit of pressure off of your rookie quarterback, and
Payne said something today made sense. Bo Nix and Lamar Jackson are about the same age, I think.
Yeah, close.
Him and Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence are the same age.
oh, you're not.
I didn't realize Trevor Lawrence was 6'6"
Yeah,
and
he's-
like
he's-
220 pounds. He's like rail thin. No
Yep.
wonder he gets hurt all the time.
Throws the ball high, too. I watched the guy last year talking about it. It might have been, what was the guy's name with the Raiders coach that got in all the trouble and coached
Kiffin?
Tampa Bay? No.
Gruden.
Yeah.
Gruden?
Yeah, and he was talking about him. He throws the ball high. He says that's his problem. He delivers it high, and I've been watching that. He throws a lot of high balls. But he's 6'6", so maybe it's not high for him. But
Right.
just he said
Well,
he throws a lot.
apparently the cutoff for like good quarterbacks in NFL history is there's never been a good quarterback 6'7" or taller. So I mean, at least he falls within that, but like he's right at the top range of it.
Yep.
Keon Coleman?
We're going to take Keon Coleman.
Good pick.
Get your
At
guys.
that round, at the value. Yeah. 10th round.
Yeah.
Might as well take the wide receiver one. It's either him or Shakir.
Hey, did you see Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift have their breakup date that's going to come out?
They have a breakup date.
I thought that was all fake news.
They're suing whatever company it is. Lawyers are involved.
Suing him for what?
It's an NDA. That script was not supposed to be leaked. Yeah, it was like Travis Kelce's team. September 28th, like it was gonna announce that they had broken up and like this is how they were gonna move forward. They had a whole like PR campaign. You got to do it when you're a high profile guy.
That's the stupidest shit ever. So did they break up then?
I'm assuming it's not going to be September 28th.
But are they broke up already?
I don't know.
I thought she was knocked up a couple months
Damn
ago.
celebrities.
That was a year ago.
Oh,
Deshaun
No,
Watson.
she was just bloated that concert.
right.
yeah.
God damn it.
Which one? Deshaun?
Yes, that was going to be my QB too. Son of a.
Well, you're up now.
Well, I got some pivoting to do.
I think I know what I'm going to do next.
I do too. I've already got my guy
Yeah,
picked.
I mean, here is the sign of a good fantasy football drafter, boys. They pivot
Pivot. You got to pivot.
at every turn. They pivot at every turn. I'm a little hesitant on my running back room. So I'm going to go a little bit out there
Oops, something got me.
and get who I think might be one of the best values in the drafts. But I'm going to look at wide receiver. I'm going to look at wide receiver real quick. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're not going running back, boys. There's too many good wide receivers. Let's go wide receiver 1 in Green Bay.
Jaden Reed. All right, let's go with.
I'm banking on Christian Watson getting hurt.
I am going to go with. This is an upside pick. Xavier Worthy. Hopefully he catches.
Hell yeah, I like it.
2 or 3 long balls a game, and I can salvage it. So
I mean, at this point in time, you have your starter set. You're looking for upside.
Swing for the fences
on the bench.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Swing for the. Huh?
That's why I almost went for. That's why I almost went for Watson, because I kind of want a high upside. I'm just worried about his injury history.
Yeah, no. Jaden Reed's a good pick. Well, I think Jordan Love, not too long ago, I think it was Jaden Reed that he said, like, if you got to draw your perfect play, who all would you have in there? He had like Kelsey at tight end, Devontae at something, and then I think he had Jaden Reed playing like slot.
Oh.
So
that Gus Edwards pick is a good one in the 10th, especially if that's like your RB2 or a bench.
Mm-hmm.
You better go get J.K. Dobbins too, though.
Maybe that'll be the next pick.
I think Dobbins is the better of those.
Run it right back.
I think Dobbins is the better of those.
People filling out their QB2.
Especially when he's healthy. And Gus Edwards
I think
is
he
very
picked Carr just because he thought I wanted a QB.
They're listening. They're listening. You got to play it close to
Carr.
the vest.
I don't want Carr.
Let's see. I'm up in 2 picks.
I might just never start 2 QBs. I might just start 1.
I mean,
Screw it.
in a 10-team league, you could have enough depth to where you can get 15 to 20 points out of your wide receiver 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you leaned into that route.
I mean, I've won. So we're in a super flex league, and it's a 10-team, but we have weird scoring. And I've won multiple weeks. Oh, Chase Brown, that's a good value pick there.
Yeah.
I've won multiple games where I was starting just a random player in my super flex league, not a quarterback.
Right.
But
I mean, you can definitely do it.
I say that, and I say that, and I'm still not going quarterback. I don't like it. I don't like him. I do not like him.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I don't like him at all. I'm going with who I think is a wide receiver 1 on their team that is still left in the 11th round. Give me Lad McConkey.
There you go. There's a defense.
There's a defense. Round
there's
11.
our bird. There it is.
There it
Round
is.
11. I missed it. I said round 10.
I think I said 11.
Now, you did say round 11, so there you got it.
Thank you to Yippee Ki Justin Tucker. Made me a winner here. Might be the only thing I win in this league. But
And Christian Watson just
by God,
met.
I called it.
We're up next, Payne.
What are you thinking here? What position? You don't have to say who. Oh, you wanted McConkey?
Oh, there ain't no quarterbacks left. Gardner Minshew and Drake May.
I think you got to scroll down further.
No, I don't think I see Daniel Jones.
Go ahead, Jeff. Take Daniel Jones. He's
Oh,
still
he
there.
is. Never mind. Sam Darnold and Daniel Jones are both there.
Oh, how did everybody miss Sam Darnold?
Andy, shut the fuck up. I'm going to start whispering to you over live.
Yeah, there's quarterbacks left. Do.
Trevor Shanahan is going to take Will Levis. You watch. That's going to be his guy.
Might be all that's left for Bryce Young.
He's going to take Will Levis.
Jeff, shut the fuck up.
Bryce Young might be all that's there.
Jeff, shut the fuck up.
So I can pick.
I'm taking Sam Darnold next pick if he's still there, and I got the next pick. So if this guy takes Sam Darnold, then we're going to take somebody else. But I'm taking me a third quarterback.
So I've only got 2 more picks, and then I've got to
There we up. We're up.
go kicker
Sam Darnold?
defense.
We're taking Sam Darnold as our third quarterback. Hope we don't have to use him other than in a bye week. But we took him.
Who did I get?
And now when it comes back
damn it.
when it comes back through us, we're taking Levis.
I'm going to take 4 quarterbacks. Look at you. How the hell do I have that?
Jeff stole my stack. I was trying to get that 12th round stack with Darnold and Jefferson. I thought I was going to pull it off.
Right. Jeff doesn't miss anything over here.
We've got 3 running backs.
Pollard's still there. Who are your wide receivers, Jeff?
My wide receivers
He's
are
got 2.
Amari Cooper and Neighbors.
Yep. We're fixing to take another one right now.
That's it?
Yep. No,
Keon Coleman and Christian Kirk.
and Keon Coleman and Christian Kirk. We're good.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Everybody's good in a 10-team league.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got my running back room, and unless I have injuries, and there's always injuries, is Saquon and Bijan. So I should be those are good running backs. So my wide receiver room's a Cooper and Malik Neighbors, and
There went Will Levis. They're listening. They're listening.
Levis was going to be – I mean, I was going to go a couple more rounds until I tried to get Levis. But I was going to try and steal him right at the end as a third QB.
is the speedster from the Chiefs win again?
Who? I took Worthy.
Yeah,
Oh, you did.
and
Okay,
you drafted him.
That was a good pick again. I think we're going to take Cortland Sutton. You don't think so? Okay. Well, what else you want to take?
Why? Wide receiver 1.
Keenan Allen.
Or Brock Bowers? About Brock Bowers.
In that offense.
Brock Bowers just went.
Okay. I see running back room because we're up right now. Running backs: Tony Pollard, J.K. Dobbins, Austin Eckler, and Nick Chubb.
Adam Thielen's there.
No, you want to go Pollard? Yep. Well, we got 4 running backs now too. All right, we took Tony Pollard.
There you go.
We'll be cutting him first week.
Why?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see how he is. He may be really good.
Was Tajay Spears going?
Not yet.
Yep.
Tajay Spears going to be RB1 on that team.
Well, he's going to come to you in 3 picks.
You should have taken Austin Eckler, Jeff. I know you like him. Took him in the first round last year.
Yes, I know.
I can't see anything, so did I.
After the year before, yeah, because he followed a year, he led the league in touchdowns.
Well, there
Nobody
he is.
knew he was going to get hurt.
There he is for you, Jeff. Take him. Don't be afraid.
He was the RB1 the first week of the year last year until he got hurt.
He was. That's exactly right. Nobody was making fun of me that Sunday night on the first week.
I think I did.
No.
Okay. I've got 4 wide receivers and 4 running backs. So, shit. No. I'm up in 2 picks. Who went? J.K. Dobbins went. Bo Nix. Oh, Bo Nix. There you go.
QB2, man.
QB2, Bo Nix. That's all. I mean, that's not a terrible pick. He's going to get the ball out on time.
I mean, Jeff's still got his stack. He's still got his stack alive for Daniel Jones there.
Nope.
I am going to take the number one running back for the Titans, Tajay Spears.
There you go.
Because I
Good
mean,
pick.
I hope for your choice.
Better
you
than
do
that
not
Tony
have-
Pollard pick.
I hope you don't have to play him ever.
why?
But because, I mean, if you really have to start him, things are pretty. Who's your other running backs?
Josh Jacobs and Jonathan Taylor
Yeah, you do not want to have to.
and Raheem Mostert
Okay, you do not want to have to ever play Tajay Spears.
and Chase Brown.
Well, Tajay Spears is a hell of a PPR running back.
Yeah, Jeff.
I'm not saying he's not, but if you're having to play him over Jonathan Taylor, things in your team are not going very well.
You never know.
I like that pick right there. Brian Thomas Jr. could be an absolute stud. That dude is a freak athlete.
Still never forget his mama on draft day. Tell us how you got here.
Oh,
we took the interstate.
Easy.
Oh, shit. I love it.
You could get him and Keon Coleman, and they could just be the interview guys.
Yeah, that'd be great. What was it he said about his jacket?
I can't even remember what all he said.
I bought this thing at TJ Maxx, $87. I think they got a yellow one down there. We're going to get next week.
No, that was Keon Coleman.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's why I said if you take
Yeah.
take Brian Thomas Jr.
Well, him and Leggett
You're up, Andy.
and Leggett too.
There's one of our first kicker, Justin Tucker, just went.
Go.
Oh, Colin Crapperdick, best name in fantasy football.
Got to bring politics into everything, don't you, Jeff?
Everything, every chance he gets.
I said that's the best name on best name.
Yeah.
What tight ends are there? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I don't really like any of this. I don't like any of it.
Come on, goat. Figure your shit out.
Hey,
TikTok.
I've got one.
you want that pain?
Blake Corum's there. I like him.
Dude, you start wearing some shoes. You're going to get your ass snake bit. Okay, good.
Hey, there we go.
No, but I didn't know.
Josh Palmer.
Them Fred Flintstone feet going to get eat.
Maybe.
You're banking on me. You're banking on me being wrong.
I'm
aren't
making
you?
on you. One of us is going to be right here.
You know, Josh Palmer had the most yards against the Chiefs than anybody else catching the ball last year.
Really?
Yep, Zay Flowers is second.
One of us on this draft call is going to be right.
What are y'all talking about?
He took Lad McConkey and I took Josh Palmer. One of them's going to be the number one for Chicago or for the Chargers. It
Probably
could
be Quentin Johnson,
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
because nobody's expecting Quentin Johnson to do anything.
Huge is not going to do anything. All right, we're just going to draft the whole committee.
Who'd you get?
Austin Eckler.
Austin Eckler.
The dude's in great shape. Give him a chance. He'll catch the ball in the backfield.
Now
And you know he is a fantasy football freak.
Harrison Butker.
he loves it.
Like,
Nick Chubb.
Yeah,
Browns
loved it.
defense just went up. We're up.
hell yeah.
You want to go defense?
Good pick.
Jets are there.
Jets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jets. Sign Hassan Riddick. Boom.
Is he still?
Did
holding
they
out?
sign him?
No, I said they need to sign him. Nope. Their coach said last night. He said, we're here when he gets here. We'll be ready for him."
Chuba Hubbard in the 13th round is a hell of a value.
Oh, Shit,
I was thinking about him instead of Eckler.
I did not see him. Whoops.
We're going.
That's your like first 4 or 5 week running back.
Yeah, 100%.
We are going kicker here next. We got Young Ho Koo, Jason Myers, Fairborn. I think so too. That's who we'll take.
Fairbairn.
Nope, we're not taking him. We're going to take the team I hate the most. Their kicker, who I think is the best kicker in the league.
Jake Elliott?
Nope.
Aubrey?
Aubrey.
No, Brandon Aubrey.
Yep, Brandon
yeah.
Aubrey. I hate the Cowboys, but that guy's. I drafted Dak Prescott, and gosh almighty, it's going to sure hurt me every time he throws a touchdown pass in my other league.
Ty Chandler. That's a good one there. That's a good late round pick.
I have to take kicker and defense here. I've only got 2 picks left.
Yep. I'm fixing to end up.
Do they force you to? You can't put them on your bench and pick somebody up?
The waiver wires don't start till next week. So if
Till
you
next
fuck
week.
up and don't do it, you're going to have a 0 in that spot.
Got to have a full team.
Yeah.
Well, somebody
See,
was
that's
saying, like on
bullshit.
ESPN, like you don't have to draft a full team.
It locks out the other.
I never draft a kicker or defense on ESPN, and I just kind of figure out week 1 who I'm going to pick up off of free agency because I'm trying to get value at the end of the draft.
You're up, Hefe.
We're going to take Brandon Aubrey.
Good kicker.
If anybody's going to jinx his ass, we just did it.
I've got Jake Elliott in like a shitload of leagues. So
Well, he's a good one to have.
Yeah,
Jeff's gonna win because he got
because of Brandon and Aubrey.
oh yeah, positional value.
Rico Dowdle.
He'll be the number 1 kicker in the league.
I hope so. We got one player left.
Did anybody take Zeke?
No. You can right here.
Yep.
There went Taysom Hill.
No, I can't. I got a full.
Oh, you gotta
I
get
got a
it.
full. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, Chiefs defense, give me. How did they get to me?
Let's see.
He's gone. Somebody just took him.
Let's go Young Ho.
Do you need Do you need a defense or a kicker?
I need both. I don't have either. I got Young Ho.
Okay, you need defense for your last pick.
Yeah.
I got a sleeper that I need to give you when you're back on the clock.
Okay.
Because I don't need one.
Let's see.
Let me see who week 1 is. We'll see.
No.
We'll see if we're reading each other's minds.
I'm not even looking at schedule. I just know what their defense is going to be this year.
They went Blake Corum. Y'all are still whispering over there. It's the 15th round. You can talk.
We're just trying to figure out who we want to take. We got Shakir. We got Mike Williams.
You got Keonk. Oh, so you're just gonna sure up that.
We'll take
Figure out who's gonna be the.
We'll take Shakir. Just I mean, this here is Cortland Sutton still there, which I don't understand. Number 1 guy.
Cortland Sutton has not been drafted.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
If he does not get drafted, that's the number 1 free agency pickup right there. I don't understand that.
Well, he's going to get drafted because if it comes back to us, that's who we're taking. But
You've already got kicker and defense.
Okay.
yeah, we got kicker and defense already. Well, I'll tell you who's been a big
Easy money's
disappointment
on the clock.
of all Ohio State wide receivers. Jackson Smith Najib, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Yeah.
He's the biggest bust of all the Ohio State guys. Every one of them guys have been studs.
He went to a Seattle team with 2 established, like, high pedigree wide receivers. You expect him as a rookie to upset both DK and freaking Tyler Lockett?
Ain't this his 3rd year?
What
No.
defense? What defense were you
He
going
was
to
a
tell me?
rookie last year.
I'm
Okay.
up.
What defense do you want the Bears?
Bears defense.
Just absolute studs.
Got
all
'em.
through the defense.
They're mine. That is my team.
The Bears are that new team. They've got a brand new football stadium going to be built for next season, I think, or in 2 years.
I'm
They're
on
going
the
to
clock.
be.
Yeah, you're up.
They will be loaded by the time they get to use their new stadium.
The Bears.
Yep, they got everything worked from just like the Rams. The Rams got
Right.
SoFi, and bam, they're good again. And the Bears have built a good nucleus.
Mm-hmm.
If Caleb Williams turns out to be what Caleb Williams is supposed to be, because they got a lot of talent.
Did somebody really take the Detroit kicker?
I don't know.
Why would you not? They're going to score a shitload of points.
Nobody even knows his name, but he came from the UFL and he kicked like a freaking 64-yarder. That's why I wanted him. Son of a.
I'm going to tell you what, we got a Yoder that worked for us, big Detroit fan. I'm telling you, he'll take 8 of their players in a fantasy deal. Harry that used to work here was the same.
No, he's there. Jake Bates.
Yeah, Bates.
He's
Where
there.
the hell is he?
He's there. He's down there. He's under, for me,
there he is.
under Will Lutz. And yeah.
Under Prater,
Will-
over top of Lutz.
Will Lutz used to be
Give
one
me
of the
give me
top-
Big Bates.
Lutz used to go fast too, boy. Back when New Orleans scored a lot, playing in the dome.
Oh yeah. Well, he's on Denver now.
Oh, Zeke went.
There you go.
Fairburn went.
Pick of the draft. Zeke Elliott in the 5th round.
Dustin Hopkins.
Here you go,
Dude,
Jacob.
honestly,
You could, I mean,
Yep.
Zeke Elliott in the 15th might be the pick of the draft.
right?
Cortland Sutton, number 1 draft pick. There you go. Number 1 receiver.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
We'll see which
They were listening.
I took him.
Jeff took him.
That dude, I'm telling you, that's the value of the draft right there. 15th last round, Cortland Sutton.
Yep.
Ain't mad at
And
it.
every time I turned on the TV, he was making a one-handed catch or some ridiculous catch on the sideline or in the end zone last year. It was insane.
Who's Mr. Irrelevant going to be?
A kicker.
Gotta
Tyler
be, right?
Bass
Who is
or Kyra Santos. Oh, no, Evan McPherson.
who is the price is right. I need to look at him. He does not have a kicker.
McPherson. McPherson or Moody?
He needs a kicker. Got a minute 45.
Or is he going to go Dicker the kicker?
There, that's yeah. Oh,
Kyra Santos.
Cairo
Yeah.
Santo.
Chicago. Yeah.
not bad.
I have a feeling Evan McPherson will be on multiple rosters by the end of the year.
So look at your team real quick. Who stands out to you? What do you like about it?
So I went Anthony Richardson as my QB1, Aaron Jones and Brees Hall and Aaron Jones are my RBs. Justin Jefferson, Chris Olave, Jalen Waddle are my top 3 wide receivers with Dalton Kincaid as a tight end. I have on my bench, I have Ladd McConkey, Austin Eckler, Brian Robinson Jr., George Pickens, Jaden Reed, and Bo Nix is my QB2, which he will probably replace Waddle. I got to see how scoring goes. And Bates, and I mean, my kicker, I'm just streaming anyway. So,
Yeah.
And Chiefs is my defense. I'm good with Chiefs as my defense. They had a hell of a defense last year.
Jeff, what do you got?
So, I mean, I feel good.
My team is Caleb Williams and Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson.
Probably the best running back room in the league.
I got
without me looking at anybody else.
My question marks is going to be, I got Mari Cooper.
I got
which
Brees
really
Hall
like.
and Aaron Jones. What are you talking about?
No, those are but
I got Malik Neighbors, Sam Laporte, and Kirk Cousins. And then my bench, I got Christian Kirk, Cortland Sutton, Keon Coleman. I got 3 number 1s basically there, and I got DeAndre Swift on the bench, and I got Sam Darnold on the bench when I need that. Right now, the team projected to have the most points is going to be.
How the hell do you see that?
Well, I'm looking at their point numbers here. Price is Right has got me beat. I'm picked to lose all of my games at first. Goat is picked to score 148 points.
That's right.
Team 8 is
I just
picked,
hope fucking Jamar Chase plays, because if he doesn't, I'm screwed.
Trevor Shanahan is at 136. Drake Hazlitt is picked at 136 both. Easy Money's at 133. Colin Kaepernick is at 138. Custer's Last Stand is at 138. Did I miss somebody yet? Price is Right is at 137. Brown's Ballers are at 132. I think that's about it. I think I've covered everybody else.
My team, Josh Allen quarterback, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor. I don't really like Josh Jacobs as my RB2. Jamar Chase, Drake London. I don't know how to feel about Drake London. We'll see. Hopefully Kirk Cousins airs the ball out. Trey McBride, I love that pick. Matt Stafford's going to air the ball out. Kicker and defense, I'm going to stream anyway. So if they don't work out, I'm picking somebody else up next week.
I hate you. I hate you for Trey McBride.
Mostert, Josh Palmer, Chase Brown. He'll be hopefully week 4 or 5. He'll come on. Tajay Spears, same thing. Zay Flowers and Xavier Worthy. So we'll see.
I'm going to tell you wide receiver rooms. Yippee Kaye, Justin Tucker, Easy Money, and me are the top 3 wide receiver rooms.
Easy Money has Devontae and Michael Pittman.
Keenan Allen, Chris Godwin, Stephon Diggs. That's a damn good wide receiver room.
Yeah.
Hold
Yippee-ki-yay.
on. Hold on. Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, and who?
Keenan Allen, Stephon Diggs, and Chris Godwin are on his bench, and he has Devontae Adams and Michael Pittman.
Well, the guys on the bench 3 years ago was the best wide receiver room you could have had.
Chris Godwin's going to be in the slot probably 60% of the time, and that's when he is a monster, especially in PPR leagues.
Devontae.
Keenan Allen is 1 injury away from being a wide receiver 1 again.
Yeah, but he's 1 pulled hamstring away from retiring. He's great, but he's just put his time in. He's old.
I'd be worried about Devontae holding up.
Yeah,
but maybe he goes to another team and then lights it up. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, they haven't. Well, I guess they do have Jacoby Myers to throw to. So, I mean, they have plenty of options there that are pretty good players. It's just they don't have the quarterback. But
yeah,
maybe Minshew's just going to air it out like crazy.
Might be the guy. All right, we're going to get off.
He's got a hell of a running back room too, though.
Who?
Easy Money.
Which one? Easy Money.
McCaffrey. Yeah, McCaffrey and Montgomery, and then he has on his bench Jalen Warren, and that's it. So he's a little weak on depth, but
oh yeah, he went hard. He went heavy. Shit, he drafted 4 quarterbacks. Derek Carr and Justin Herbert are on his bench.
Yep.
In our 14-team league, that's not a bad strategy because You got trade bait.
Trade bait.
I mean, in the 10-team league, like everybody's pretty happy. So we'll see. Anyway.
At 10-team league, everybody has a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. All right. We're going to hop off of here. We got to do a Did You Know before we get out of here. So late night for us. Thanks for drafting with us.
You know, it's my bedtime.
It is my bedtime too. And here it is 9:00 and we're just now recording. So
Sweet dreams, Trev. Talk to you later.
good luck this year.
Yep, take it easy, boys.
See you, bud. You feel good about that?
Very good. Like you done a good job. I thought we were off here already. Yes.
Not yet.
You done a good job. It was a good job. We done a good thing. We'll need to do some more of these doing different things, but I like doing the live. We appreciate everybody for listening to you. It's a learning curve, and we
Hopefully it wasn't too much of a lag, and whenever we get in-house guests, we can start doing this more often. Do a live stream, and we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully Starlink worked.
Yep.
So love you. Bye. Watch for deer.
see you. Bye. Peace out. Bye.
Check out all of our sponsors. Go check out Stanfield Outfitters. If you need a date for later in this year, give Jeff a holler. 946583172. Mossberg, Mallard Bay, Mitchell Chevrolet, Alpha Outdoor Specialties, Hemphill Farm, Dirty Duck Coffee, Double T British Kennels, Lucky Duck, Looking Glass Podcast, Ducks Unlimited, Shin Gear, Dive Bomb Industries, Pacific Calls. Use our promo code BHP25, MLR Graphics, and Boss Shot Shells.